Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Seagreen Hart, and welcome back to Territory Idle. I need to reset the timer. So, start. Not much has changed. We are currently on continent 7, I do believe. We'll have to do that eventually. Great people still need to get that 300 fame. We unlocked the English as a potential spot for things. I might put at least the second note here. So there's that. Oh, excuse me. As you can tell, I still do have a cough. Oh, interesting. Plus 3 HP and plus 3 evasion chance per kill if hero is not tired. That is interesting. Very interesting. Alrighty. That's done. Let's go. Can't do that yet. How much is? Yay. And we'll hold off for Pantheon. Fat chickens. Actually, hold up. Yes. Haha. So now that's our heritage. So, perform ritual. Alrighty. Yay. Probably won't be abdicating today, as I did do it shortly before the video. As you could probably tell. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Alright, let's get them to 60 then. Why not, right? $40. 60. And then he's to 30. It's fine, it's fine. I have the income for it. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Captain me. Hire a hero. Choose weapon, choose a shield, choose a helmet, capture tile. Right, that goes. Yeah. You know, I'm kind of tempted. Wow. That was actually surprisingly quick. Depressingly so. See. Repeat. suppose I could. Yeah. I think what's going to happen is once I hit like either I'm not sure which, but either 1,000 or 500 fame. That is this number here. I will turn and probably 1,000. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what this bonus is. At 500 or 1,000, or maybe maybe both. I will try and run through, see how high I can get. This mentorship thing. Like, see if I can. Obviously, it should eventually be possible based off of, like, with how this game goes. Each time I sail away, fame increases, which increases how much gold I get. Eventually, I will hit a point where I get 1 billion gold. Very first abdication. 1 trillion. Quadrillion. Quintillion. Septillion. Octillion. Duodecatrillion. Eventually, I will hit a point where I'm getting these obnoxiously large numbers simply from abdicating. That's how this works. It may be like what I said ages ago with Clicker Heroes back when I was streaming that semi-regularly. Simply because of how these idle games with that kind of mechanic work. You get to these obnoxiously large numbers faster each time you do it, if you do it smartly. Like, for instance, with Clicker Heroes, I have actually reached the point where if I wanted to, I could ascend every 30 minutes. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If I wanted to, I could. That's just how the game works. Eventually, if I do ever go back to it, which I have, technically, I just haven't been recording in months. I do apologize about that. But again, when, because it will eventually happen, but when I go back to it, and I once again am playing it regularly, I could. Well, not exactly could, but well, no. Like I was saying with this, I will eventually hit the point where it's like, alrighty, you have two to 2E plus 4 billion gold. Which, for those of you who aren't aware of how scientific notation works, that would be a 2 followed by 4 billion zeros. Which, by the way, last time I checked, the largest properly named number, which is a Google, that is GOOLOL, I believe it is. Let me just... Yeah. It's GOOGOL. Google. Not Google as in GOOGLE as in the website, but Google as in GOOGOL, the number, which is the second largest properly named number, is a 1 followed by 100 zeros. So, and a Googleplex is a 1 followed by a Google zeros, which is the largest properly named number. Granted, as far as we are aware, there is nothing with that, like nothing of that size, like within our universe. That we're aware of. Honestly, at that point, like even Google we're already talking numbers so obnoxiously large that it's already hard to comprehend. Google itself is already hard to comprehend. Like, as a way of like explaining just how large having just one Google of something at the low end right now, number of atoms predicted based off of the currently observed universe is 10 to the 78th power of atoms. If I'm remembering how powers of tens work, that would essentially be a 1 followed by 79 zeros. And on the upper end of the atoms of the universe, it would be 10 to the 82nd power, which would be a 1 followed by 83. So having a Google, just one Google of something, or a 1 followed by 100 zeros, essentially implies, based off of the current estimate, based off of the currently observed universe, you have more of that something than there are atoms in the universe. like I said, obnoxiously large. Oh, no. No, you... Sorry, I looked a little bit further, and sorry, you can pretty much see the 10 as a 1E. So that would be 1E78 and 1E82, not 79 and 83. Sorry. Again, by comparison, the human body has 7E27 atoms within it, which is, again, that's still obnoxiously large, because that would be 7 billion, 3 billions. And going back to the universe one, it's entirely possible in even 100 years, even 50 years, it's entirely possible that those numbers may change. They may get substantially larger. They might get substantially smaller. We don't know, because of the nature of how the universe works. We know how large the currently observed universe, currently observable universe is. We know how large that is, but that might just be all there is. But at the same time, we might be, like, the currently observed universe might be a grain of sand in a desert. Not a beach, but a desert. Like the Sahara. Or the Arabian Peninsula. The universe might be that massive. We don't know, and we may never know. You know, we can theorize and predict and say, with our current understanding, it's impossible for the universe to have more than this number of atoms within it. Because our current understanding of physics says this is the upper limit. But again, like, like I said not like 5 minutes ago, that may change in 50 years, in 100 years, maybe even as little as 2 years. Something might happen tomorrow that completely changes our understanding of the universe. We don't know. And obviously, we will know tomorrow, and in 50 years, and in 100 years, if those numbers changed at all. Ready. I do apologize about going off on a tangent this episode. I probably won't re-record this. Yeah. So what I really need to do is that one. Suppose I could hold off till that's done. Alright, that's what I'll do. Okay, so with that, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to leave a like, subscribe for more content, and hit that bell icon to be notified of next time I upload a video. And I shall see you all next time. And remember, Hail Sithis, Hail Shiva, goodbye.